Hello and welcome to Indie Investigations. My name's Tim Bartholomew, and in this first episode, well, not the first episode, in this episode, we're looking at a game called Helldivers, which originally came out on the PS4 as an indie game developed by Arrowhead. It has now been ported to the PC by Sony Community Entertainment. It's not typical Indie Investigations fodder, but because it's a... What am I doing? Escape, we can go in there. Jump back out. But because it was in the game originally, I think we'll cover it. So, this game is Helldivers. This is our main base. We've got an armory, got some dudes to talk to, got some privates. Super Earth is the planet we're from. That voice is ridiculous. Got some weapons over here. We've got an encyclopedia which you can look through, and we find out things that we discover from downstairs. Not from downstairs, from in battles. We'll get more into that later. Strategic goals. What our goals of winning are. This is basically a tutorial. Telling you how to play. I didn't realise there were vehicles in the game. That's interesting. 4-player co-op. You can have 2 people locally. You have a galactic campaign, which is what we're doing now. No. I want to do mission 2. So, I'm just jumping into the game. You are basically waging war against the whole world. How it works is... Oh, I'll show you actual combat, and I'll show you the main way that it communicates with the world. Because it's technically an MM. And it's an MM... I don't know. It's not an MMO, because it's not. But... Oh, that's not good. We're going to spawn right in front of those bad guys. Who are going to see me instead of an alarm. Okay, that's bad. So, depending where you spawn in the game, enemies will see you, and they'll call in more enemies. So had I not spawned so close to the objective, I probably would have not been spotted by them that early. And you can actually do whole missions without being discovered. Bring up our map. We're going to make our way down to the black box, which is there. Right, so we don't move very quickly through swamp. Okay, so pick up samples. Those by picking up samples, you get research points now to upgrade your gear. Dual stick shooter, you move around, aim with the right stick, throw grenades with the left LT, that kind of stuff. Okay, pretty bog standard. Pretty bog standard dual stick shooter stuff. Where the game really comes into play is through its stratagems, which I'll demonstrate once we've dropped off this black box. It's when the strategy of this mode comes into play is through the stratagems. The big difference about the game is the networking, interactivity stuff, but we'll see that in a moment. This is going to be awful. There we go. That could have been better. I'm nearly there. So we're basically going to drop this black box off up here. Some bad guys down there who are probably going to see me. Oh god, yep, they saw me. Right, we're going to drop that. Okay. No, dropped it. I can demonstrate the stratagems. I'm probably going to need more ammo soon. Have reloaded gun. Something that I'm not very used to in dual stick shooters. You have to have... the gun doesn't reload automatically for you. You have to do it yourself, and that can lead to some very tense moments where you're like, oh, I'm out of ammo. Let's reload immediately. Okay, pick up this and drop it off here, and then I'll demonstrate the stratagems. Oh god, bad guys there. Right, drop the black box off, which will give us another life. Okay, so stratagems. Oh god. Let me find a point where we can do that from successfully. And safely. Okay. A sample. I'm not entirely sure how many samples you need to gain a research point, but I know that just getting 1 per level doesn't do it. Okay, so from here, I'll demonstrate these stratagems. Hold down LB, and you've got these 4 things here. They all do different things. This is essentially a way for you to call in essentially, okay, so if you play Magicka, it's like the Magiccas. They're set button inputs you can put in that will give you effect to the battlefield. So the top one will summon in a defensive turret. We've got a new weapon, we've got airstrikes, and we've got a ammo drop, which is infinite. So we'll demonstrate the strafing run. Let's find a... I don't see any enemies around here. There's some up there. I'll just throw that over there.
Deploying ordnance.
Let's see how that works. Basically, that comes in. That gives me a big... That's not good. Do that kind of stuff with it. You can affect the battlefield in a big way without not using ammo, and it allows basically your talent. Say you, oh god, we're out of ammo. That's not good. Alright, stop, drop, and roll to stay out that. Alright, we need to run. We're in trouble. Like you can reload while running. That's very useful. My last magazine. So now we'll use this to go on the resupply. And we're also going to call in a defensive turret. Like that. So when you die, like I just did then, you have to hold hammer down A, which will bring you back up. I believe, I haven't played it multiplayer yet, but I believe when you do that, you're able to, oh god. Alright, we're going to deal with these bad guys before we summon any aid. There's a grenade out there. You of course take cover like so. The game gets intense, and I can seriously see it being very challenging and very rewarding playing with friends. Okay, so this is how you. At the end of a mission, you have to basically defend a point with a shuttle in it, which we'll do now. Alright, I was going to try and. Oh, okay, so I forgot about that. Things you drop in will kill the bad guys. If you drop in something, it will land on top of somebody and hurt them pretty bad. I'm actually in trouble here because we haven't even called in the shuttle yet and we're taking a lot of damage. Okay. Oh god. It's stressful doing that as well, like you, especially if you're the only person in the mission, you can't do it quickly enough. Okay, so we've got help coming, we've got an extraction coming in a minute 20. When you call in an extraction, enemies become a lot more aggressive. As you can see on the minimap, they're getting closer. The game's intense and tense and ridiculously fun. What does RB do? Don't remember what RB does. Alright, while we're waiting. I'm finding more of those samples. Oh, too far from landing zone. Okay, I didn't realise that was a thing that could happen. Good to know. Yes, you can see they haven't seen us, these guys. Once an alarm goes away, I gather they assume you're dead. So they stop coming after you. But because we've called in the shuttle, they are still coming.
T-15 seconds.
I think they're over there. Yeah, and there we go. 5 seconds. It's one of the things that can happen, and what happened in my first episode. I recorded an episode of this before, but audio didn't really go through, so I have to record it again. I dropped that shuttle on top of myself and killed me. So you have to be aware of everything you're doing. It's a very situational awareness-based game. You need to know what you're doing. You have to be quick on the D-pad to put in those codes. But it's really fun. Retrieve black box? Yes. This is the first mission I haven't died on as well. Yes. And no deaths. Nice. We leveled up. We're now corporal. Got some more gear. And we've got a research point. Awesome. Two research points. What did I say? Okay, so we've condoled Helios planet port. We're getting 4 community influence, which means we brought a little bit towards the battle. So for those of you who played Mass Effect 3 know understand what that is. It's basically war score. When you do a mission, it affects your war score. And your war score affects the whole world's war. We have 3 wars going on. We're against the cyborgs, the bugs, and the Illuminate. We've not fought against anyone else. We're going to go into the Higgs region. We'll attack the bugs in a minute. Right here to your armory, you can see that gear we just got. We put desert gear on. I think that's a cool looking helmet. Cool looking gear, and we've got Helldiver things. But the desert one's pretty cool as well. All right, so you've got male and female soldiers. I prefer the male voice. All right, you have different weapons. The Liberator is the main gun we were using. We're given an extended magazine, which sounds very useful. We'll use that. Your stratagems, which are those things I was using to call in help and get reinforced. We've got an SOS, which means I can bring in more Helldivers can join randomly. There's loads of these things. So we've got walker exosuits, we've got vehicles, we've got towers, we've got bombs. A huge amount of those. And we've got perks as well, which we can also get. I assume as you level up, those unlock. Alright, so let's go over here. We'll do another mission. We'll attack the bugs. So we see 335 players playing there, 278 there, 506 in the Higgs region. Move over to these guys, because I haven't actually played against the bugs yet. I'm a big fan of Starship Troopers, which is the story of the game is very Starship Troopers. We'll do this easy mission. We'll do it level 3, because we get a rifle for playing there. We got a flamethrower. Look, oh god, I kind of want a flamethrower. Go over here. We'll do mission 1. Destroy unexploded ordnance. We got a hyperspace over there. It's essentially our loading screen. And from here, we're going to jump down into the Hellpod.
Hellpod launch sequence initiated. Crew to station.
So selecting our drop zone. That's what we've got to capture. That's the ordnance. So if we spawn close by to that, we should be okay. We'll spawn there. Confirm. We're going to drop down with our assault rifle. We use Vindicated Dive Bomb against it. Here we go. Aim for the center of enemies to as well. Alright, so center of enemies is their critical mass. That's basically the headshot. Obviously you can't headshot in a dual stick shooter, so you go for the most central part of the body. Okay, so we're on an icy planet. And from here we've got a base. Well, we've got bugs in that bug nest that everyone needs to go and take care of, so let's do so. It's further down here, isn't it? Now, I'm not sure how we're supposed to destroy these. Oh, so it's capture areas, not capture.
Reload.
Okay, so anyone... It's like... Oh, hello. It's like any bug can summon new bugs. We just need to kill them all very quickly. We need to be very, very, very aggressive against these guys, it looks like. Big lobsters. And capture this area. Sorry, I guess I misremembered what the mission objective was. It wasn't to destroy bug nests, it was to capture areas for the Helldivers. I can see these guys being very tricky with how quickly they summon buddies. That's one down. Captured one area. Okay, so that's an objective done. We are running out of ammo quick, which isn't good. Okay, so ordnance. If we want to go and destroy ordnance, we need to bring in a metal detector. Should do that. While we kill these guys. Very low on ammo. So also bring an ammo drop, I think. There's a metal detector. So if we get over here close to this, but this is where we're going to have metal detection too. So if I put down a turret there, we should be okay to defend ourselves. Okay, so the turret can hit myself, as I just demonstrated there. That was on purpose, so I could show how it works. Obviously, that was on purpose. Alright, so metal detector. So we have to look around here for unexploded ordnance. In what is a very... I don't think this is fun. But I think this is tedious. And slightly obnoxious. And of course my turret just killed me again. That's the problem with the turrets. You have to be very aware of where it's going to be shoot. Oh god, okay. Well, that went well. Doesn't even look like there's a bomb around here anyway. There we go. Alright, so defuse it the same way as you do anything else in the game. Quick battery, quick like Konami code entry. Ooh, okay, so that's the first death. When you die in single player, you just respawn in the same area. Which is useful. I don't believe that happens in multiplayer. I believe in multiplayer you are basically... I believe in multiplayer you can die, but also your buddies can revive you. I'm not certain on that, so don't take my word as gospel. Move around here. Let's see if there's not one around here. So I guess when there's not many enemies spawning, the turrets will retract, which is cool. There's another bomb around here. Outside the minefield, like you see that sign there? It says, hey, there's enemies around here. Oh, or they just despawn. God damn it, okay. So far against bugs, I've been having the most difficulty with this. Here we go. Down, up, down, down, left, up, down. Okay, so we've got one more area. With quite little ammo, actually. So one of the things I've been doing, playing the game by myself, is... I guess it won't work as well. I'm not sure how long the mission's going to take. But one of the things I have been doing is basically you drop the turret near the base, near the extraction point first. And then as the level goes onwards, you... First sample we've seen. I like how alien this world looks. It looks very unique and very spacey, doesn't it? Another thing I like is no matter they spawn a lot less patrols. I mean, they still spawn a patrol, but when an alarm goes off, they don't spawn a whole horde of them. There we go. Now we'll go to the extract. So yeah, every mission you do affects the whole world of Helldivers. I don't know if it affects PS4 players as well, but I know it affects PC. I think that's interesting. It feels like a very like Mass Effect 3 war place, and I kind of get an odd Destiny bounty feeling from it as well. Like you have all these people go and do these missions to raise rep or whatever with. Oh, we need an ammo drop. I like the smack talk that the guy puts out. It's all like things like dispensing democracy and oh god damn it. That turret is ridiculous. Let's stay behind this rock. Oh, I can shoot over the rock, so he can probably also shoot over the rock. I'm gonna drop an ammo crate. And I guess we'll also demonstrate the Vindicator dive bomb.
Watch yourself.
I think this is an awesome game. It's so simple and but still so Right, so only when he's summoning a stratagem you can see him sort of like pull out a radio. It's like, hello. Dropping in another gun.
T-minus 10 seconds.
Like so.
Supplies incoming.
Might as well do that.
T-minus 5 seconds.
Let me just show you guys how that gun works. I haven't really played with too many other weapons. Oh, so it's a supply gun, and then yeah, you see that huge amount of weapons, huge amount of fire, bullets flying out. Really good for defending, and I guess for taking down bosses, which I haven't seen any of yet. Good for like laying down a huge amount of fire. There we go. Mission 2 of today done. Okay, so yeah, Helldivers. It's fun. Everything you do affects the world in a fairly large manner. 1 death. Not good enough, but still 3 stars. The only time I haven't gotten 3 stars when another player joined my game midway through, landed on me and killed me, and then stole my experience, which was quite disappointing. But yeah, this is Helldivers. It's fun. Little world. It's really easy to get into. And it plays very well on the PC. I've been running at 60 FPS the whole time. Turn those off, I don't need them anymore. It's really fun. And yeah, I think you should check it out if you're into dual-stick shooters. Or Destiny. Alright guys, till next time, take care.
Videos. The video on
Bye-bye.
your left is a video that I've recorded previously as part of this series, and on your right is a video from a separate series that I also think you guys deserve to watch. If you enjoyed what you're watching, hit that subscribe button and follow me on Twitter at Iyagovos, or visit our website www.initiativecheck.com. Thanks for watching, and there should be another video up for you to enjoy tomorrow.